Hello everybody, it's so good to see you. So the first question as always is can you hear me? Just give me some sign that you can hear me. Can you hear me? Very cool, very good. Okay, very good. So
Yes, I can.
nice, great to hear you. And everybody, if you have your microphones, you can also turn your microphones on and we can talk. This is the best way for you to study English. That's the shortest possible way. Okay? So you can try your microphones if you want to. Alright, the next question is how is everybody doing? How are you doing? How is everybody doing? How are you doing? Just give me a couple of sentences. How are you doing? Okay, great. Please, I'm fine, and
I'm fine, thanks. I got five made on chemistry classes
very good, good,
because of revision test.
very good. Okay, that's very interesting. So, yeah, I understand. So when you say I'm fine, when you answer I'm fine, I can also say I'm fine, but then you have to say and how are you? And how are you? This is what you are supposed to say always. Like you say I'm fine and then you say how are you? Excuse me, it's I'm should be I'm fine. Okay. So you're supposed to ask me how am I? So I'm doing fine, thank you. How was your week? Thank you, I'm fine. How was your week? How was your week? I'm feeling fine, thank you. I'm doing good, thank you very much. So how was your week? Tiresome, okay, tiring. I understand.
My week was as usual.
What do you mean by that? Study hard. Varvara studied hard this week. Very good.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, I studied. I studied hard.
I understand. So actually my week was not that bad. I wouldn't say that I had a lot of job this week. I had my regular classes for let's say some 4 classes, not many. Um, and what lessons, what interesting lessons did you have at your school this week? What lessons did you have, Sasha, in your school? Interesting lessons. So, and do not forget that you can turn your microphones on. Please turn your microphones if you want to. What were your interesting lessons during this week? English and physics. Okay, very, very good. So, if you remember the previous time, we talked about jokes, and that was one of your homework. I asked you to get prepared with your jokes. If you can tell any type of joke right now, that will be great. Okay? Can you tell us a joke? Can you think of a joke? And what is that? Yes, a joke. So previous class, yeah, tell me a joke, please. The previous class we talked about jokes. Do not forget that if you do not understand something, I always have, most of the time I have the recordings of every class, so you can go and find the class on the internet and listen and watch everything over again if you didn't understand something. So I have more pranks in Skype. What kind of pranks? Okay.
I would like to tell you my joke for you. What are you doing, Jenny? You have been sitting quietly at your desk all morning.
Okay. And?
I'm drawing a picture of a cow eating grass leaves.
Okay.
Where is the cow? Where is the grass? I can't see anything.
Okay. So?
When the cow has gone home, means because there isn't any more grass.
Okay. Alright. So thank you so much. And today, also I asked you the previous class, I asked you about the words, what is an ear for corn? When we talk about corn, what is an ear for corn? What is that? Ear for corn. That was my question previous class as a homework when we talked about the jokes. What is an ear? No, this is not correct. This is not correct. What is an ear for corn? So Naomi, you were present the previous class, so you're supposed to know that. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. I forgot to do it.
Please do it next time. I will leave this homework for you for the next time, and I will also ask you about that the next time. Okay. Now, what are we doing today? As you can see on the board, today we'll talk about present continuous. Okay. Present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Now, if you can see on the board, it says, what are you doing? Now, please have a look at the pictures and tell me, what is everybody doing in the pictures? So, have a look at picture A and just tell me, what is the boy doing? What is doing? Picture A, what is the boy doing? Cleaning the room, yeah.
Yeah, picture A, the boy is cleaning the room.
Yes, very good. The boy is cleaning the room. Very good. So you see, the boy in the picture is cleaning the room. Okay? Yeah, very good. Picture B, please. What is that, picture B?
The boy is listening to music.
Listening to music. So do not forget that we usually, when we listen, then we use the preposition to. Listening to music. The boy is listening, so this is present continuous. In the picture, we usually use present continuous in the picture. So then it will be the boy is listening to the radio, or the boy is listening to music. The boy is listening to the radio. So this is present continuous. Picture C.
He is washing hair.
If it is a boy, yeah, I agree. But if it is a girl, what is she doing? What is the girl doing? The woman is cleaning her hair. Okay. Probably you have sentences here.
Is it a girl?
I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's a boy, maybe it's a girl. It's just for your conversational practice. So, a woman is washing her hair. We say, and it's on the board, you can see it, washing hair. The woman is washing hair. Okay. Next, picture D. So please look at picture D. Sorry, say again. Please.
He is having a shower.
Yes, it is there. He is having a shower. Very good. But do not forget that for American language, you can use he is in a shower. Not only having a shower, to have a shower is British. Yeah, very good. This is British English. British English is having a shower. And American English is the boy is he is taking a shower. Do not forget about that. That both ways are very correct. You can say both ways. You can say the boy is having a shower. You can say the boy is taking a shower. Okay, very good. Picture E. What can you see in picture E?
She is watching news on TV.
This is picture F. Actually, I'm asking about picture E. Okay?
We are playing football.
Sasha is correct here. The man is reading books. Or you can also pick the version which is given for you on the board. The boy is studying. Can you see that? The boy is studying. Okay? So, the man is reading books. The man is reading a book. The boy is studying. And what else did you say? Well, I think this is okay. And picture F. What is a girl? What is a girl doing? What is she doing? What is a girl doing?
She is watching news.
She is watching TV. Yeah, she is watching TV. It says in there. Alena is asking how old I am. Are you asking me, Alena? You're asking everybody else. Okay. Very, very interesting. Very good. All right. 17 maybe. All right. Very good. So, Alena, how old are you? Christoph is 11. You are 17. You are the smallest, but that's not a big deal. How old are you, Sasha? 15. That's not a big difference. Of course. Okay, so we're talking today about present continuous tense. So present continuous, as you can see, the boy is cleaning the room. Another boy is listening to music, and then a girl is washing hair, and a boy is taking shower or having a shower, and another boy is reading a book or studying, and the girl is watching TV. So if you go, then what is the girl in picture G doing? What is in picture G doing?
She is eating salad because she keeps diet.
To the diet. Okay, probably. Yeah, I agree with you. That's probably you are correct. Very good. So she is eating. Picture H. Picture H. What is the boy doing? Picture H, please.
Washing up dirty dishes.
Yeah, the man is doing the washing up, or the man is washing up. He's doing the washing up. He is, yeah, doing the dishes. Absolutely, he's doing the dishes. And the last picture, picture I.
When playing football.
They are playing football, yeah. And again, do not forget that we learned both languages. Football is usually we use it about American football. And what do we say? What do we say about the British football? How do we call it? We do not call it football. What is the word for the British football? Who knows? Yes, soccer, of course. A girl and a boy are playing soccer. And football is mostly about the American football. Okay, very good, interesting. So you did a good job. Thank you so much. So now a question. We have a question to you. What are you doing? What are you doing now? So it's are you eating now? What are you doing now? Listening to you. I'm listening to you. Very good. I agree. What else? What are you?
Helga, I'm listening.
Uh-huh.
I'm listening to the teacher too.
I'm trying to understand what is the aim of this lesson. Alyona, it will take you a very long time to understand. I'm sitting on my chair and listening to you. Again, do not forget that when you use the word listen, after listen, you have to use preposition to. I'm listening. I'm eating a chocolate. Yeah, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. So always when you use the word listen, you have to use preposition to. What is that, Alyona? What did you want to write? It's not. Oh, what is Alex? What is that? What do you mean by that? Chocolate is good. Chocolate is. Do not make mistakes, please. Chocolate is good for the brain. Chocolate is good. Okay. So, chocolate is good for the brain. Alyona, this is, the only thing what I'm doing is I'm helping everybody for their preparation with the exams. That's the shortest possible way to get prepared for any kind of exam. Not only for the Russian national exam, which is called ЕГЭ, it's also for the IELTS, for the TOEFL test, for any which the world. The shortest possible way is through the conversation. Okay, now if you can see at exercise 3, there is a very necessary sentence for you. Am I phoning to you at bad time. This is a very necessary sentence for you, and I want you to remember this sentence. I will ask you this sentence next time. It will be for your homework. So what is that? Am I phoning to you at a bad time? Am I phoning to you at a bad time? What is that? When do we say that? Am I phoning to you at a bad time? What does that mean?
Не звоню я тебе поздно.
No, it's am I phoning to you at a bad time? So usually, when you start a conversation in English, yeah, kind of, Olga, you are almost correct, but almost every time, yeah, that's closer to the meaning. Every time when you phone to somebody, when you are giving a call to somebody, you usually try to be very polite. And the first thing you ask the person, you ask them, am I phoning at a bad time? That in Russian, how do we say that in Russian? Who remembers? What do we say in Russian? We say something like, usually we say, yeah, that's Olga is very correct. Olga is correct. In Russian we say like that. And in English we say, am I phoning at a bad time? Or you can say, did I catch you? Did I catch you at a bad time? Did I catch you at a bad time? Did I catch you at a bad time? And you see the answer here is, yes, I'm afraid you are. Okay, very good. So, now in exercise, it's can you call me? Can you call me later? Sasha, can you? We will study that. Can you call me later? Can you call me later? Can you call me later? Can you call later? You understand? Because can is a modal verb, and you are not using the present continuous here. You use the modal verb, which is can. Alright, then if you have a look at exercise 5, so you have small dialogues, and the first dialogue is, as you can see, the first dialogue is, am I phoning at a bad time? And the answer is, can you call me later? Am I phoning at the bad time? And the answer is, can you call me later? Okay. So then, what can you say? How can you? Or what words can you put there in the second dialogue and the third and the fourth dialogue? So, what do you think? What can we do? So, am I phoning at a bad time? Yes. I'm afraid. What would you put there? Yes, I'm afraid you. Am I phoning at a bad time? What do you mean? You cannot hear me. I will check. I think that everything is working fine. No, it's Sasha. This is not my problem. This is not my problem. This is the problem on your end because I have another computer. This is not on my end. I checked because I have two computers. I have two computers, and all the time I'm checking myself whether it is possible to hear me for you or not. So I checked right now, and it's possible to hear you. Okay, so please put write the correct or put the correct word into this sentence. Am I phoning at a bad time? And the answer is yes, I'm afraid. You, what would you put there? Yes, I'm afraid you are. Very good. So please, next, which word would you choose for the continuation of the answer? What is that? I'm eating, yeah, that's what sorry, if you can say... we are talking English here, please. If you please, speak English. So, yes, I'm afraid you are from Russia. Yes, of course, I'm a Russian. I'm a Russian person. Right, I'm Russian. So, yes, I'm afraid you are. I am eating. I am eating. Very good. I am eating. Okay. So, and then, can you call me later? Or can you phone me later? American version is, again, can you call me later? And British version is, can you phone me later? Can you call me later or can you phone me later? So what is the answer here? Please give your answer. Please give your answer. Yes, I can. So, yes, I can. Very good. And then you say hello. Okay. Hello, how are you? Very good. And ladies, do not forget that it's possible for you to turn on your microphones. Please turn your microphones on and we'll talk. It will be easier, it will be shorter. When you talk, it will be easier for you to understand what we're doing. Okay, so how are you? And then you say, what is the answer? How are you? What is the answer? I'm fine. Very good. I'm fine. I am. Okay, please be correct with your grammar. I am fine. I'm fine. Okay? And you, and the answer is fine. What are you? And what is the next word? What are you doing? Very good. What are you doing? So, what are you doing? Now, the answer, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm doing nothing. Why are you doing nothing? Why are you doing nothing?
It is answer.
Okay. So, now what we do now is we just revise a little bit what we talked about today. And if you remember, we talked about grammar. So, which grammar did we review today? Which grammar? What was the name of the grammar which we reviewed today? Which grammar did we review today? Present continuous. Very good. Present continuous.
Talk about present continuous.
Present continuous. Okay. Very good. So I'm just giving you some of the sentences, and you will help me to translate, to understand how you know this material. Okay. So please try to translate that into English. You can speak, you can write, whatever you want to.
What are you doing now?
What are you doing now? Absolutely. What are you doing now? Okay. Then next question will be. Excuse me. Okay.
What she is doing?
Probably not. So how do we say that? What? No, Marina. First of all, if you remember, you have to put first the verb and then the noun. What? Okay. What? And then the verb, what is. Okay, what is, and then a noun. What is she? What is she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing now? So this is the correct grammar. Do not forget about that. What is she doing now? Okay, let's keep on revising. So next sentence is okay, please. Please.
What are you doing now?
What are we doing now? Very good. What are we doing now?
What are we doing now?
Very good. Okay, good. What are we doing now? Next.
What are they doing now?
What are they doing now? Very good. Okay. So I think what are they doing now? Very good. I think that most all in all you remember right now the tense which is called present continuous. Okay. So what are we doing next? Next we'll talk about occupations. Do you know what occupations are? Or another meaning is careers. Okay, so excuse me. Now we'll talk about occupations and careers. Okay, now do you know the names of occupations and the names of careers? What names of occupations, what names of careers, or what names of professions do you know? Come on, please. Just give me the names of occupations, the names of professions. Teacher, very good. What else? Is it all?
Yes.
What's that? Please say it again. Say it again, please. So you only know the word teacher, right? Do you know any other occupations, any other professions? Hello? Can you hear me? What do you mean? You cannot hear me or what? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please tell me. Okay, I understand. Sorry about that, but you cannot hear me. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Olga, can you hear me now? Okay. I understand. That's, well, that's the best which I can do, so that's the only thing we can do. Okay, we are talking about occupations, we are talking about professions. So please, before we start about occupations and professions, please give me your words which you know about occupations and professions. What occupations and professions do you know? Please. You said teacher. What else?
No.
Nurse. Okay, very good.
Actor.
Doctor, actor.
Engineer.
What's that? Doctor, actor.
Babysitter.
Policeman, babysitter. Okay, policeman. It should be with a policeman, like that. Because when you want to say many, then it will be policeman. Okay, that's all right. That's not a problem. Absolutely. Okay, very good. Any other professions? All right. So my question to you is, what do yes? What do you want to be? What do you?
Interpreter.
Interpreter. Very good. What interpreter? What do you want to be? Interpreter. Yeah. What do you want to be? Do you want to be an interpreter? What do you want to be?
No, I don't.
What do you want to be?
Because foreign languages are difficult for me.
I understand. So, what do you want to be? Just give me your future profession, future occupation, future career. What do you want to be? Olga, Marina, please. What do you think? What do you want to be? Okay?
When I was a child,
Yeah.
I wanted to be a doctor.
Economist. I want to be an economist. Okay? So, but in English you will write it in the following way.
But now I want to be a lawyer.
A what?
Lawyer.
A lawyer. Very good. A lawyer. I understand. That's a very good occupation. To be a lawyer is a very good idea. Definitely. Okay, very good. So, now we'll put some new words for you. Just wait a second. Now, okay. Alright, I don't know why it's going like so. What you mentioned is a lawyer. What else did you mention? Economist. Yeah, economist. It will be economist. Okay, it should be like that, economist. Anybody else? Alright, let's go back and see what other occupations do we have and what other occupations we need to know. So, like you're saying, doctor, actor, actress, nurse, secretary, police officer, teacher, postman, singer, businessman, musician, firefighter. Who is the firefighter? Okay? Who is the firefighter? Very good, very good. In Russian, you know that we also have a very new word which was translated from the English language. Now we call them, just for you to remember, firefighter. Have you heard this translation? Maybe yes. No, you didn't. Okay. So, picture A, please. What is the man's career? What is the man's profession? Occupation. Picture A. Who is the man? The man is a...
He is the police officer.
Police officer? Policeman? Are you sure? I'm not sure. I don't think that he is a police officer. He is a... What is... He is a postman, of course. He is a postman. Very good. He is a postman, right. A lady, a young lady in picture B. Who is she? What is her occupation? What is her career? What is she? Uh-huh.
She is a musician.
She is a musician. She is a musician, or probably she is a singer. She is a musician. She is a singer. Okay, a man in a suit. A man in a suit.
Also, she is playing guitar.
She is playing the guitar. Very good. She is playing the guitar. She is playing the guitar. Okay, then a man in picture D. What is this man? Who is this man? So, the man in a suit, in a very good suit and with a briefcase in his hand. What is he? What is this man? Okay? He is a businessman, absolutely. He is a businessman. You can say that he is a politician, and I'm sorry, you have to be correct in your spelling. Please do the correct spelling. You should write like businessman will be like that. Okay, it's a businessman. Alright. So then a lady in picture C. What is a lady in picture C? What is her job? What is the lady's job? Okay?
Maybe she's a doctor.
Yes, maybe she is a doctor, absolutely. Her job is a doctor. She is a doctor. What is her job? She is a doctor. Then picture F. What is this black lady? What is she? What is her job?
She's a nurse.
She's a nurse, absolutely. She is a nurse. What is her job? She is a nurse. Okay, picture G. This woman is, this lady is, she's a doctor too, or she's a nurse. Very good. She's a doctor.
She's an actress.
She's an actress. She is an actress, absolutely. Picture G, she is an actress. Okay.
She's Snow White.
She's a Snow White. Might be. Why not? She's a Snow White. She's playing a part of a Snow White. Okay. And then the next picture. What is a man's job in picture H? What is the man's job in picture H? He's an actor. Absolutely, Olga. You are absolutely correct. He is an actor. He is an actor.
Prince Hamlet.
Yes, he is reciting the Hamlet soliloquy. It is called Hamlet soliloquy. To be or not to be. Maybe.
To be or not to be. What is pleasure?
That is the question, whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles and by opposing end them. If you want to study this, that's a very nice piece of writing by William Shakespeare, so you can do that, okay? Picture I, what is this man doing? What is his job? What is this man's job? Okay? He is a singer. Very good. He is a singer. I agree. He is a singer. He is singing. Marina, you should write like that. He is a singer. The spelling is a little bit different. He is a singer. Okay, picture J. What is a woman's job? What is the woman's job? That's not a problem, absolutely. What is the woman's job?
She's secretary.
She's a secretary. Yes, I agree. She is a secretary. Very good. She is a secretary. Very good. Very good. She is a secretary. And then the next picture is, you see, picture L. Picture L is, what is this man's job? What is this man's job?
He's a teacher.
He's a teacher, alright, and the lecture,
He's learning.
what's that?
Learning math.
I don't understand you. Maybe because the sound is not very good. So, what is her job? What is the lady's job? She's a British lady, and probably you know from the movies what kind of job is she doing. What is her job? Okay.
She's a babysitter.
No, she's not a babysitter.
Maybe she's Mary Poppins.
Marina, what do you think? Marina, can you turn your microphone on? What do you think? What do you think? What is her job? What is this woman's job? Marina, Olga, what do you think? Secretary? No, she's not a secretary. Secretary is picture G. She is British. Have a look at the words which are given to you. There are not many words left for you to choose from. We use the word doctor, actor, secretary, teacher, singer, musician, actress, nurse, postman, businessman, and firefighter. She's a police officer, of course. It's picture K. Olga, it's picture K. She's a police officer. In Great Britain, this is the uniform for the police officer. Okay. Very good. Now we'll talk a little bit about you. So, the first question is, how do you say it in English? Please say it in English. It's on the board. In exercise 5 you can read please, in exercise 5 you can read the answer to this question, how to say that in English. Please. Okay, ladies, we talked about that, and what do you want to be? And again, Marina, please, your spelling. What do you want? What do you want? The spelling should be correct. What do you want? What do you want to be? Okay, very good. What do you want to be? So, you can say that I want to be a secretary, I want to be a firefighter, I want to be a pop singer. So, the next question is, okay, how do we say that in English? Yeah, what does he do? Very good. But we also learned, and I want you to remember another question, which is in exercise 2. What does he do? Very good. Name it. That's correct. But I also want you to remember another question. I'll have a look at exercise 2, please. What is the question there? What does he do is okay. That's a good question. That's a correct question. I like it. But still, we have some more. What can you see in exercise 2? What is the question there? Can you have a look at exercise 2?
I'm looking at this exercise.
Yes, and what is the question there? How do we say the thing which you say what he do? But what is another way to say this? What does he? I want you to learn a new question for you. Not only what does he do, but also what is another way to ask the same question. What does he do? Okay.
His job.
What's his job? Absolutely. What is his job? Very good. I want you to remember that. What's his job? Or the whole sentence will be what is his job? What is his job? Alright, now the next quiz, you can see it from exercise 5 again. What does your father do? What does your father do? What does, or you can say about your mother. What does your father do? What does your father do? You can say about your mother. What does your mother do? Please. What does your father do? What does your mother do? Okay. Please. What does your father do? What is my father is a sport coach. Very good. Everybody knows the word coach. She is a director. Your mother is a director. Okay, very good. How about Nemi? What does
She is a housewife.
She is a housewife. Very good. So you see, now you know some new words. Also you can ask about your sister, about your brother. It's in exercise 7. If you have a look at exercise 7, you can ask questions about your sister, brother, and any other or a friend. So you added a coach. What is a coach? What is a coach? Everybody knows the word coach. What is a coach? Yes, very good. Absolutely, I agree. He is a sport coach. Then, if you have a look at exercise 8, you have some more new words here, like a technician. Have you ever heard about the word technician? Probably you know this word, right? It's just given for you to see different accents. Like singer is the first, the stress is on the first syllable, and yeah, you can say so. Then also you see the word dentist. You know the word dentist? What is a dentist? What is a dentist? Yes, right you are. And then the last word is optician. What is an optician? What is an optician? Okay. What is an optician? What is an optician? So I don't think that this is a very difficult word for you, optician. What is that? Do not forget to, yeah, absolutely. And the last question for today is just for you to remember. Okay, just tell me in English. Just say it again, please. Okay, please, I'm waiting for your answer. How can you say that in English?
What do you want to be?
Yes, what do you want? Again, please. What do you want to be? What do you want to be? Okay, and please give me the answer. What do you want to be? Just give me the answer. What do you want to be? Okay.
I want to be
Sorry? Say it again. And you can write there also. Can you write there? Can you type in this? Oh, really? Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The computer in English it is called the computer got frozen. You understand? The computer, my computer. You say it in English like that. My computer got frozen. My computer got frozen. So, I want to be a lawyer. Okay, very good. I want to be a lawyer. So, again, please, next time, I will ask you what is an ear for corn. What does that mean? An ear for corn. Okay? That was one of the questions which... That was one of the questions which I wanted to ask you today. And another question is about your future career, about your future work, about your future occupation. We'll talk a little bit about your future occupation. Alright. And the next class we'll talk about clothes. Clothes, it's what... the question will be, what like wear? What do you like wearing? Do you understand what I'm asking? What do you like wearing? What is that? What do you like wearing? What is that?
I like wearing dress.
Yes, absolutely. So, next class we'll talk about clothes and what do you like wearing, what you like wearing. Okay, very good. So this is all for today. Our time is up. So it was such a pleasure to see you again here. So if you do not have any questions, I'll hope to see you next time, next Friday at 7 o'clock Moscow time. Okay? Thank you so much and goodbye for everybody.
Goodbye, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a very good weekend. Okay. Bye bye.
And you.
Thank you.
And you have a good weekend.
Yes. Of course.
And I'm going to do my homework.
Please do. Okay. Thank you.